Here we go, doing some bike riding in the Colorado Rockies. Welcome aboard if you're just joining. Hey Nadia, if you're just joining, welcome. Got a bicyclist out there. Okay, let's see here. We'll stop. There we go. Is that Nadia? Hello, we are out biking right now. Let's see. Gonna be out biking the Colorado Rockies here. Gonna go on a nice little dirt trail. Just see if we can. We're just live streaming with Starlink actually right now, so that's what's going on. Don't have any cell signal, but we've got live stream with some Starlink, but that's pretty cool. Could talk flying. That's my expertise. Hello. Oh, road closed. Okay, well, that adds a bit of a wrinkle. Where are we gonna go? Gonna have to go around. God, these guys are smoking cigarettes like chimney. We'll stop here and kind of readjust the camera so it's not so far off. There we go. All right. Get out there and do some mountain biking in the Colorado Rockies. Hey 7 Pro. Yo, how you doing? Welcome aboard. We're live streaming. Now we're gonna have to go out on the highway because the stupid road's closed, so that'll add a wrinkle. Let's see, Foxy 7 Pro. Is that your name? Nobody knows if you're really Foxy or a 7 Pro. All right, now we're going. We'll get out to the road. It'll be a little sketchy until we get back on the trail, but we are live streaming in a spot where there's no cell signal thanks to a Starlink. We are in Colorado, in the Grand County, Colorado. up at 8,500 feet. Okay, we're coming up to the stop sign here. Of course, we're on a bicycle, so who stops on a bike? We're just gonna go on the road briefly. We'll turn on the noise canceling, maybe. This is pretty windy. Always a little sketch out on the highway. Coming across, this is going to be narrow. I don't know why the road's closed up there, but we'll be back on the trail momentarily. Woo, it's windy. We're going to be pushing against quite a bit of wind. Don't fall, that's right. Don't want to fall. Man, it's really windy. Yikes. It's like pedaling up a steep hill, that much wind. Headwind, anyway. What's really weird is it's out of the east. That's unusual for up here. Coming through the town of Tabernash. Oh. Now this place, 0 cell signal. It's okay. So we have a little Starlink Mini transmitting our live stream. Okay, we're gonna get back on the trail here in about another 100 feet or so. Swap the camera around so you can see where we're headed. Some single track. We'll be getting away from the road here, which is going to be pretty nice. Whew. Man. Okay, there we go. Oops. It's bumpy. If you're just joining, we're in Grand County, Colorado, and doing a Fraser to Granby trail. So it cuts through private property with permission, of course. And it's windy as all get out, so a lot of extra work. Let's see. I can't read that. It's too bouncy. I'd have to stop. It's going to get really steep up here in a little bit. Keep going. Yeah. It's a good workout, I'll tell you. It is a good workout. Howdy there. I can't read the screen. Hope they don't open their door. That wouldn't be good. Howdy. Something, black something or other. trying to improve the VO2 max a day. There we go. Now we're on the trail. We are riding the Fraser-Granby Trail in the Colorado Rockies next to the Continental Divide in a high mountain valley that is at over 8,000 feet in elevation. So the wind is howling today, and right on a headwind too. So we're going to be heading up this steep pitch. That's going to take a little extra effort, so I won't be able to talk much. Going over the bridge there. Going into my lowest gears. It climbs up and then goes down, where you have to climb again. Typical Colorado. You can't go anywhere in Colorado without going up. It's the highest average elevation of any state in the Union. I think it's like 6,800 feet. If you were to flatten Colorado out, it would be bigger than Alaska. So I've heard. So, 3 miles. We're at the mile marker 3. I think that's from Fraser. So, we're going up the hill now. Now it's going to get lots of effort. Whew. It's either too breezy, not breezy enough. That sun is cooking. We'll get up to the switchback, stop and show you the valley. Very steep pitch. Okay, there it's leveled off. All right, I'll turn around here. I've been cycling for 15 minutes since I started the live stream. There's a view of the Fraser Valley. Okay, that's Black Mirror. Hello, how you doing? I'm gonna let my breathing rate recover. And then we will continue. We're out here biking. Got another probably 20-30 minutes until I get into town, which is that way, but it's along this ridge line. So it's kind of like right there where it's bright, trail kind of hugs this ridge line right here, and then that's the main highway. Oh, I've been cycling since I was 3. I taught myself how to ride a bicycle when I was 3. So what, 46 years. And I was riding before mountain bikes were invented. So, born in 1976. They had 10 speeds, but fat tire bikes came along later. All right, back on the trail again. Get a couple of gears added here. Yeah, you bet. It's awesome. It's always fun to take people along for the ride. I'm a bit of a chatterbox, so it's no skin off my back. Cool thing is though, I'm live streaming with a Starlink on my bicycle handlebars, and it works pretty dang good. More steep. Now it's just a direct crosswind. Okay, add some more gear. It's more flat here. All right, there we go. Somebody's, oh, they're for sale, wow. Okay. We are way up high in the Colorado Rockies on a cool trail, Fraser to Granby Trail. I'm going uphill. If you have any questions, I'm a pilot for work. So usually whatever I'm doing, I'm answering pilot questions, flying related issues. It's relatively flat up here. Went across the cattle guard there. Relatively wide dirt track here. Just graduated aviation mechanic. Oh, cool, A&P. All right, we need more of those. She gonna go work for an airline or private? Trying for Frontier. Okay, cool. All right. So Frontier out of Denver, I would imagine. Yeah. Cool. So close by here where I'm at, about a 2-hour drive from DIA, this location. Another cattle guard. It's flat, and then we go in across the mesa downhill for a ways, and then another climb from Fraser to Winter Park. Starlink is minimal, yeah. It's pretty fantastic. Usually if you're trying to live stream, cell signal's crappy. I live stream from my airplane and never get any glitches, hardly. So, take nice view. Yeah, you bet. Here's the straight ahead camera. So that ahead is the Continental Divide. Yep, this is pretty fantastic riding up here. You notice there's nobody else, just me, and that's pretty typical on a weekday. You'll see occasional walkers coming up here. They don't really make it that far. People walk their dogs. All right, now we're going downhill. So this live's 22 minutes old. That's how long I've been biking today. So it'll be about an hour ride once all is said and done. Now we're cooking along in high gear. Woohoo! Okay, see, there's the walker. Guy with a camera set up, taking pictures. Not sure of what. Looks like a long-range camera. You know, the craziest thing I saw was a rocket launch one time. That was pretty cool. At night. Another walker, see? People bring their dogs down here a lot. But no UFOs. Turn the camera a little bit further towards the road. There we go. Turn back here. Gonna stop for a second, readjust. Okay. Man, all that vibration really plays havoc. Sworn to secrecy. No. If I saw something, I'd point it out, but I've been flying for 36 years and I've never seen anything that was like questionable whether or not it was the government that was flying it. It's always the government. You have to think, before the SR-71 Blackbird was introduced to the public, it had been flying for almost 3 decades, and the Air Force wouldn't admit to its existence. Same with the F-117. there's a lot of stuff that we'll never know about probably until I'm an old man that's flying right now. So that's kind of the deal. I wouldn't be able to keep a secret anyway. I'm terrible with that. All right, 26 minutes in. Not even to the town of Fraser yet. I think I'll get myself something to drink at Wendy's. I did bring water just in case. Going easier gear. Uphill. Again, always going up hills in Colorado. All right. Coming through the gate. We'll be back on a county road. That wind is not helping at all. So it's kind of obnoxious. All right, we're going into the bushes. Got a Wyoming plate there, a white Jeep. You'll see the willows surrounding me on both sides here pretty soon. And then the ball fields are coming. Then Fraser. Here comes a car. We'll see if it's coming this way. Looks like it. Got to be careful of sucking up a bug in your mouth. I always try to ride with my tongue in the top of my mouth. That way your tongue will stop the bug from going in your throat. Yeah. I don't think there are any cows in this meadow here. Okay. Yo. Welcome aboard. If you're just joining, we're out biking in the Colorado Rockies, Grand County, Colorado. Just almost to the town of Fraser. Been going for about 30 minutes here, mostly uphill against the wind, which makes the ride home much easier. Coming up on the ball fields. All right. Get the gears a little bit faster. A lot of traffic out on the road. Okay, across the highway. Looks like we're good here. That's good. Not gonna get run over just yet. Let's see. Checking out some of my tubes. Oh, yeah, I live a pretty good life. Not gonna complain. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for me, that's for sure. I get to fly for a living, which is my #1 passion. So, yeah, I am a lucky dude, no doubt. I live stream on TikTok when I'm flying. I haven't really done much on YouTube because it cuts out a lot. But TikTok has better error correction, typically. Go across the tracks here. There we go. All right. We'll get out on the trail again. Not out on the highway, thank God, because it's pretty busy. I love this. This is super cool. Today's Tuesday, so early in the week. God, there's a lot of traffic though. It's crazy. Didn't used to be like this. A lot of people working from home. I'll bet you could get rid of 80% of them and nothing would change. Almost everybody I know working from home is not really working. Jiggling a mouse every 10 minutes I don't think constitutes work, but who am I to say? All right, getting close to the hardware store. We'll be on the back streets of the town. Have to go do some hydration. Coming across a cool bridge here. Dunk, dunk. Go up this hill. All right, back to the smooth. Then we'll be on pavement here in a second. There we go. Yep. We're really kicking it now. Now we're in the town of Fraser. I think its official elevation's like 8,500, maybe higher. Their official town motto is "Leaving Planet Earth." Boy, ain't they kidding. No kidding. Bunch of kind of crazy people here. All right. There's that headwind again. It's pretty intense. We'll get across the road here, and then we will stop and readjust the camera because it's kind of flopping around a little. There we go. Get up here to the speed limit sign. Now we're really close to our objective, Wendy's. Go get a sugar-free drink, but nothing like Coke Zero because that stuff's poison. All right, let's go a little higher up. There we go. I think. All right. All right, now we get it redone. Don't want to hit my head on the sign. That wasn't very much better, was it? Oh well. We'll go up a little. There, that's better. Maybe see behind me a little bit better. Ahead is not very exciting because the mountains are way out in the distance, so you can't really see them in their full glory without a telephoto lens. Even though from here, with the naked eye, they look really spectacular. They're just not that cool from the camera because it makes everything so small. All right. There's a tubing hill ahead of us. Big, giant tubing hill in the wintertime. We got a lot of snow up here. It's about 350 inches a year, something like that. It's pretty cool. Whew. Veer down a little bit. That wind is just kicking today. There. Camera can't keep up with all the bumpy roads that we have here in Colorado. Jared Polis, you know, he's got his priorities. They don't include infrastructure or, you know, things that actually matter to people. Oh, got the money? Let's spend it on other things. Social programs that don't go anywhere. What was it? Somebody was saying something about there's drug interdiction programs in Afghanistan, and their success rate is insanely good. And they spend less money, it's us paying for it. They spend less money per person and have way higher success than in the US. Shocker. Okay, let's go ahead and get parked. We're coming into the parking lot here for Wendy's. Park the bike. I don't know if it's gonna work. The internet will keep working. May cut out, but we'll try. See if it does work. I'll take the phone in with me. All right, there we go. Let's look here. There we are. Okay, get the cord there. Looks like it'll work just fine here. Crisp, awesome. How you doing? How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Would you like your receipt?
Yes, please.
Bye.
I forgot. Can I explain to you?
Hi. May I get a large drink, please?
Large drink. Will you settle me? It's ready to stand.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Want your receipt?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Not a lot of ice. Get this drunk. Sit down. Get the Starlink going. Oh, it's up here at the table. And I'll show you what setup I've got here. Get the Starlink there on the bike. Battery right there. So, pretty cool. And got Wendy's drink here. Whew. Sure that's zero sugar? Yikes almighty. Pretty intense. Let's see here. We are in Fraser, Colorado, getting ourselves a drink, Wendy's. We are currently 45 minutes into this little experiment. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's coming across pretty good. That's the, what is it? Not micro, it's the mini. All right. see the traffic out there. American flag. Bunch of houses up on the ridgeline. All right, turn that back off. Whew. Wind's really whipping. Just checking my channel, you know? Uh-oh. It's trying to go somewhere. There we go. Like, look at the bike here. Handles are moving around. Wind's really whipping. Look at that aspen tree. All right, we're gonna take this off and we'll go off.